Hi there Virgo, it's Maria from the Tarot Shop here, and I have several decks here for you as we work with the energy of Samhain. So as you know, that's the end of one year or one season and we move into the next. So I've got several decks here. I'm going to take an Oracle, some Tarot and Lenormand. I'll put all of the decks in the description if you are interested in which ones I'm using. Let's pop these to one side. I've also got too many. And I will do something at the end of the reading, which is going through these other cards. So I won't spoil the surprise. I'll keep them there. Okay, so what oracle, what theme would you like to cover? Or what oracle message would you like to give for Virgo for the month of November, please? Virgo for November. Forgiveness. So let's deepen that now and have a look at what that is all about with regards to deepen it with your tarot. Now they all fell out, so they're not all staying in. That's ridiculous. That's almost like an entire Celtic cross. Let's just, so we've got 4. We need 3 more cards, please. Thank you. 3 more cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm just going to take a moment to have a good look at these because I'm trying to see if it's forgive yourself or forgive others. It looks as if the forgiveness is with regards to your lot in life. Okay, so we won't linger on that. We're just going to read the cards. So the first part of November begins where you are actually laying down foundations for a new income stream. Now, with the 3 of Pentacles, this is about starting. You're like an apprentice. It's the apprenticeship card, essentially. And it's about learning a new skill that adds to you. It's not always, like, for example, it's not about becoming a student again. It's nothing like that. It's about adding another layer to your existing skills. So you're taking on another skill, but you're learning it from scratch. It's not something that you're even, it can be any number of things, but it's basically about, so you're laying the foundations, you're establishing something, you're building something with the 4 of Wands. So you're building on your career because it's 1, so it's building on something you do with regards to earning new money or bringing on a new skill set. And that's because it's the right thing to do. So it's about timing. So with justice, justice says, you know, there's an element of that things haven't really worked in your favor. And when you get the Justice card, there is an element of where you sit and you go, hang on a minute, why is this always happening to me? Why do I, you know, why me type thing? Not in a victim mentality, but around the lines of that, you know, what is there in this? Why does this keep appearing time and time again? So that's the energy of the Justice card. That's not relevant at this reading because it's saying, right, okay, because it's right for you. It's the timing. It's about something that you've earned. It's about getting to the time in your life where you need to do what's right for you. Okay. And the 3 of Cups says that, okay, you've got it's connected with social gatherings or coming together of like-minded people. The 3 of Cups is a celebratory card. You see, it's all aspects of the woman. So you've got the young woman, the maiden, and the crone usually when these get together. So about all ages of you, young, mature, and forward thinking. So it's about the whole. About accepting that also there are phases in life. And it comes in the middle of the month for some reason. So it's about accepting, like, this is right for me now because it's time. I could have just said that. I don't know what on earth I was doing waffling about there. But it's about in the middle of the month, something happens. It's justice. So it's about, it's time for it to happen. Remember, you're just beginning at the month to learn this new skill, or you're adding another skill to your bow, another talent to your draw. And then this opportunity comes, and it's a lovely one because you've got the Three of Cups. And I do want to say it's connected with other people. And it's not necessarily the meaning of that card from a literal point of view, but I feel that it's very much connected to other people, socially getting together. And then you end the month with the Four of Pentacles, where you are cautiously looking after your finances. You see the Four of Pentacles, she sits on her money and says, like, I'm not paying for that right now because I'm investing in my future. So it's about saving for a rainy day. Something happens at the end of the month where you will come into some money or something like that, that allows you to save for a rainy day. And that's because you don't want to do it on your own. You like this camaraderie, this whole joint venture. You like other people, so you rely on your income from other people, and you're then gonna, you're gonna put some money aside because you don't want to do it on your own anymore. You like this whole aspect of this social gathering, or this social aspect, or the link that you have with other people, the needing of other people to do your job, expanding your client base, or whatever that might mean. And as a result of that, at the end of the month, you start putting money to one side, saving for it, because you don't want to be, on your own. The Seven of Swords is a card that's, it's mentally, it's like you just literally feel like you have to be quite sneaky. That's, you have to be, you shouldn't have to be like that, but you don't want to do it on your own. And as a result of that, you'll start popping some pennies to one side. Okay. The silence is deafening, isn't it? Right. So the birds, this is the Lenormand cards here, and they're letting me know that there's been a lot of chatter or chit-chat, some gossip, that was like talking about things. There's been a lot of that going on around you for some reason, and that's come to an end. So it's an end to that unnecessary twittering away in the background, and that might have distracted you quite a bit. I don't even know why that's relevant, but the Lenormand have felt it was relevant enough to bring it in. So it may or may not make any message to you. It may later on in the month, perhaps. That's coming to an end. I don't know if you've been involved in it, or if you are listening to this and it's irritating you. It will irritate you, and it comes to an end. There's no more of that gossip. The story comes to a conclusion. Okay, so now we've got spirit interference. Thank you. So you've got this hair energy here, which is why the cards were getting so excited, is the previous ancestral energies, and I'm going to pick one of these at random to see what has been the theme of this past year. What is it that you've been, we're going Greco-Roman, so we're pulling in those ancestors or that energy. The Romans or the Greeks. I don't know if you have a particular interest in that ancestral connection. Right? What is it they want? They're saying to you, there's a connection there, and this last year has been about the arts. So it's been about developing your own art or becoming aware of an art. And the arts are also about beauty. It's about, I don't want you to say the arts are not like about painting or music. It's about the arts overall. It's about developing a muse. So this year has been about getting in touch with things that you consider to be beautiful. And that's what this year has been. And it's been very, if it's Greco-Roman, it would be very interesting to see if it's something connected with that as well. Wouldn't that be exciting? Okay, so that's your reading for the month of November. I hope you found it useful. If it doesn't resonate, remember, as I always say, don't make it fit. Check out your moon or your rising, because it may be that the cards are there for you instead. Okay, that's it. Thanks very much, and happy Samhain.